So, Meat, I'm going to ask you something that the street's been asking because, you know, I keep my ear to the
The
street.
streets are
always asking questions.
The streets are some curious motherfuckers, too. The streets are pretty fucking nosy.
I'm going to have to go talk to these fucking streets. Jesus.
I'm going to go talk to the streets, fool.
The street's got a big nose. They're asking, they want me to ask you, how many cigarettes do you smoke a day?
It depends, honestly. Like the situation.
Like today.
Like if I'm busy.
Today,
and
a Thursday. What?
On a Thursday. Like I said, it really kind of depends. But, you know, on a bad, like a fucking tough, stressful day, I could go through like a pack and a half.
How many cigarettes in a pack?
20.
Okay, so 20. So 30.
So that'd be like 30 on a shitty shit
So
day.
how many did you smoke today?
Probably about 10 so far.
10?
I was rolling from the pack, but
you smoked 10 since we've been here, dude.
I smoked 3 since we've been here.
Hell no. Wow. Yeah, my dad used to smoke a pack a day.
It's a hard habit to quit, dude.
R.I.P.
Like,
Dad.
I try to be conscious of it. You know, it's like, but sometimes they're like, it's not like I can fucking scream at the top of my lungs on a job site.
Well, you could
or
do
on a
something else.
project,
You could do
know?
10 push-ups.
Yeah, but ain't got time for that.
Sure, you got time to smoke a cigarette.
I'm usually smoking like while I'm doing something.
Like changing the
typically.
oil? Like changing the oil on a forklift?
Yeah, ain't no thing.
What do you mean? That's dangerous, isn't it?
I mean, in theory.
In theory. In theory.
In practice, probably not as much as you would expect.
You are the man that burnt his beard, so
I didn't burn my beard. My beard was burnt.
right.
You're the man who burnt his beard.
I'm the man whose beard was burnt. That technically was an assault on my beard.
It was your choices that got your beard burnt.
But you,
my
your
choices.
your
It was your choices. Your choice to be rocking out and then.
It was your choice to hang out with me that day.
but the point is, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger, and your beard survives. So now your beard is stronger.
My beard is flourishing, actually.
so how,
right.
You know,
so
what
how,
doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
so how
think-
buff do you think the cigarettes are making Matt?
So thank Rick.
You're welcome, bro.
Thank Rick for your flourishing beard. Mine's back already. It's only been 2 weeks. La verga, cabrón.
It did fill in pretty quick, but at least you managed to save the guideline. You know what I mean? You had like the outlying.
Well, what I've
Lineup.
done is I just shave here, right? Shave this part, and then here, I just let it go down here. Like there is no like shaving down here at all. I just let it go.
There was a time where I would like do like I'd try to line it up on the top, trim it down a little bit, like to like a 2, yeah, and then I just let it grow out over the weekend, and it would look fine. You know, by the time I was ready for work, and now I'm just like, hey.
How do you think it looks now?
I see it every day. I'm pulling shit out of it every day. It's like I used to have to, after I'd come home from my old job, if I was like cutting a lot of wood and shit, like I'd be finding all the way like way up here, thinking it was like something else.
Yeah.
Fool got
How the
termites
fuck
in
did
his
get in
beard.
there? Like what the fuck, dog?
He's got wood in his beard, and inside the wood, there's termites.
Big nuts.
Big nuts.
Rick.
That's your main button.
Rick.
Bring your own beard, motherfucker.
But yeah, so yeah, I smoke a lot. I need to. Today was a good day. I think I went through quite a few less.
You said half, so 20. You said today, 10. You said 10.
About 10.
You said 10. So today was a good day, yeah. 1/3 of what a stressful day would be.
Yeah.
10. Do you believe he smoked 10 today? What's the over-under on that? Because you were with him today, right? At work?
Okay, so for 10 to be the number, that would have to mean that from the time I left work to the time you got here, you smoked no cigarettes?
That's a
I
lie.
smoked 2.
So 12.
Plus the
I was
3?
I was at my kids' thing in the 3 that I've been here, so
plus
we're up
the-
to 15.
See how things change?
You went up 50%.
I'm going up off the shift, dude. Like the work shift. Like
Why don't you do this? Why don't you only smoke? What do you do when? So now your new job is like pretty soon you'll be on your own, and you'll be able to roam around.
in a while.
So you'll be whenever that happens.
Yeah.
But eventually, that's the goal, right? So when that happens, you're gonna have the freedom to just fucking fire up whenever you want.
Yeah.
During work, 6 during work, and then before work.
There's usually one.
maybe
If I
one.
could fit one in on the way over, 'cause
Cushion
I
coffee?
live right
Cushion
down the
co-
street now.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. By the time I fucking got it halfway done,
Lying.
I'm there.
Tony knows Matt's lying.
Line. You're a liar. Like I tell my kids, you're a liar.
Yeah, go for it, boss. You ain't hurting.
Todo bien, todo bien, todo bien.
Oh, man.
¿Quieres fumar? ¿Quieres fumar? ¿Quieres fumar? Okay. Okay, okay. So he's a little dizzy. In Spanish, he said he's a little dizzy. So I said, you want to burn some tree then? That's what I said right now in Spanish. I said, you want to
I
burn some
gathered
tree?
that.
So
I
you want to
gathered
burn
that,
some
buddy.
tree then, Playboy?
No, I had the same reaction. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for the explanation here.
Yeah, said it in Spanish. Fool.
Throw in the subtitles.
So did I tell you my boy came to town for his birthday? My boy Gabe.
You didn't tell us that, but you know what you did tell us?
What?
We'll
What?
get to that, but you told us that you had a Dave from Sunnyvale at one point in the past.
Oh yeah, I still got it. It's the NBA day from Sunnyvale, so you guys are gonna get your asses whooped. But we can still do it. I was thinking we should
Well,
do it
Bobby-
separately. We should do it separately, like cut and then do it separately, and then you could do whatever you want with it. You know what I'm saying? Just to have like a separate, just something separate from the
Save
show.
it. Save it.
Oh,
for
just
later.
its own thing?
Yeah, yeah. It wouldn't even be Dave from Sunnyvale. It would just
Like
be
a reel?
Yeah, it would still be Dave from Sunnyvale, obviously, but
The clip will be called Matt schooling us in fucking sports trivia. I mean, Mario schooling Rick
I know,
and
I
Matt
was like,
in
it could, even be
sports
the,
trivia.
it could even be like sports double or whatever, but just a separate, like record it separately, not part of the pod because you guys are gonna get chewed up and spit out.
Then why bring it
Damn,
up?
You're looking out for us?
No, I'm looking out for you. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
just don't want you guys to embarrass yourselves.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to do you guys a favor.
Yeah, I
man.
can play like the first question. I haven't listened to anything,
No,
but I already know.
You
like,
showed us one of the questions.
I can play. Yeah, I can play the first one.
Might have mentioned one in passing.
It's NBA shit. I'm a fucking NBA freak.
Why did he do that to us?
I just told him, I was like, hey, I want to surprise the boys. Can you do a day from Sunnyvale? I said, absolutely.
He's
So
all,
if-
absolutely. How about this? How's this for a surprise?
no, he
We'll
didn't-
give them questions they don't know any of the answers to.
he didn't tell me like what he was going to do.
Surprise.
Well, no, I can kind of imagine like when Mario does talk to him, he's like, "Hey, man, you doing a day from Sunnyvale?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, I got something," and he gives him absolutely zero guidance, and he's just like, "All right, day from Sunnyvale, come up with your own."
You
day
know,
from Sunnyvale.
I forgot like when our conversation, but I think he actually did ask like, hey, do you want me to do this or do that? And I was just like, bro, do your thing. Like, you always come up with cool
Mel
shit.
Bradley, you got this, dog.
You always come up with cool shit. So just do your thing. And that's what he's saying. It doesn't surprise me because he's hella into the NBA too. Me and him watch a lot of fucking Warriors games.
You know, Dave from Sunnyvale's last name was Parker, right?
I chose to forget his last name.
He
That
and-
way I could
he-
never say it on the show.
He and his brother are the ones who put the game together.
I was gonna say they're the Parker brothers.
Hey, you
They're
know
the Parker brothers.
You know, a
Okay,
guy
we
named-
got Monopoly. We got the Monopoly guys in this.
you ever
bitch.
know a guy from Sunnyvale named Mike Pablo? Older dude?
I used to shop at Me Pueblo.
Mike Pablo. R.I.P.
Damn.
R.I.P. Mike.
Oh.
That's Dave's cousin.
Oh.
Dave from Sunnyvale. That's his cousin.
Condolences from the Beard cast,
R.I.P.
Is that what we're called now?
from the cast of the Beard. The
Beard
Bring Your Own
cast.
Beard.
How
I feel like that one probably exists.
How funny was it that Bobby got all of our shits wrong? Every time he mentioned our podcast, he got it wrong.
Got my name wrong.
He's all bring your own beards podcast.
Yeah, bring your own beards with an S. As in multiple beards.
Like Salinas.
As in plural.
Hell of them. Hell of them.
So
You know what's funny is, I don't mean to cut you off, but I want to get this out before we forget. It's funny how we've gotten this far into the episode and we haven't talked about what happened last week after the fucking podcast.
Oh yeah, that was an
Turn up.
adventure.
the turn up.
That was an adventure,
Turn
dude.
up.
That was 12-pack media in effect, in full effect.
We do have this thing that we do when all three of us go to like a bar. Okay, no. We've all three gone to this same bar where Matt and I aren't in that zone. Or maybe I'm not. No, Matt definitely is not in that zone. And I'm not in that zone. But there are those nights where Matt just fucking removes the fucking.
I hit the gas.
Licking fucking pool tables and,
And
shit.
you're always, you're always.
On accident, of course. On accident, of course. It wasn't on purpose. It was an accidental lickage of the felt.
dude. So
I don't know who wants to lick that nasty ass
hey,
felt.
we get there.
This will eat anything.
That explains my allergies this week.
You got some felt in your beard, bud.
So we got there, right? And
Craft House.
me and Mario and Adrian are sitting at the bar, and then out of nowhere,
Well, hold on real quick. So that's the thing.
You got to lead up into how we got there.
It wasn't just us three. It was also Tony, Adrian, and Wasabi.
no, but at that particular moment, Matt
No.
was out smoking. Tony, I think Tony was at the pool table. Tony and Bobby were playing pool.
No, but what I'm saying is we all went over there together.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
So we were extra
you, Matt, Adrian, Tony, Bobby Wasabi from fucking Weird Times Podcasts.
Wired.
From Wired Times Podcasts. So we all go up in there, and it's me, you, and Adrian at the bar. Tony and Bobby are playing pool, and the chick starts singing.
I do fantasy football.
Oh shit!
And that's all about making money.
Say it fucking loud.
So I don't want to play. I just fantasy money.
Fucking fly away with the fucking shit. Ow! Fantasy football.
Yeah, I just want to make money.
Do it. It looks like there's a fight. It looks like there's Sports double.
No, but my biggest thing is college basketball. Going in the Final Four for women and men.
What about-
I just love college basketball.
That's it.
Well, no, I love
Giants, of course.
Of course, I don't like.
You're up next. What's up? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Caress me down by Sublime.
Elvis?
Caress me down by Sublime.
Hey, Matt's next.
Is he? He's all as soon as I'm done with this, I'm leaving.
He's nervous as fuck, too, dog.
Yeah, he psychs himself out.
Something for the camera right now.
Turn that camera off.
Oh, I tried right now, dude. Look at, here he goes, guys. Look at, here he goes.
I broke introvert, dude.
So that's
Like,
that's what it was. You saw that he was looking visibly uncomfortable, and that's what drew you towards him.
yeah.
Wow, interesting.
So
Interesting.
what's funny is
So I reversed it.
for all the times that we're on the podcast together and like Matt will say something hella left field and we're like, what the fuck? Right? For all the times that shit happens, that I never felt so proud to be podcasting with Matt, dog.
Shit
Right when he
lands.
was singing, I was like, this is what the fuck Matt's here for.
Right.
This is what the fuck Meat's here
came
for.
through.
Dude.
He came
Great.
through.
Oh my God.
As long as I do these little live shows every so often,
Yeah, you could stay in the crew.
I keep my beard membership. All right.
I mean, you are tatted with the shit.
Dude, but I'm telling you, when it was happening, I'm recording in my
Dude,
head, I'm
I
like,
told
this is
Rick-
what the fuck I'm talking about.
I told
Matt.
Rick I was going to go up and do karaoke, and immediately I could hear the wheels grinding over this fucking lady chick singing over this shit. I'm like, hey, dude, I'm going to pick the fucking most downerest love song I could think of.
And you got yourself an ovation.
That was wild.
It was funny. He's all, you did this to fucking shut shit down. Everybody's clapping. What happened?
Backfired.
He's all, there's more people clapping than leaving. What happened?
Did I actually sound good? I don't remember if I
That was
actually
the
sounded
thing,
good.
dude.
It
That was
sounded
the thing.
good.
There was a point where the camera, I put it in your face, and right as I do that, he's all, dude, he sounds good. So this motherfucker sounds good.
Yeah, I was impressed. Tied together.
Yeah, dude, my
Tie-dye.
my other kid's pissed off because I didn't get him tattooed on me at all. So I'm like, well, what do you want me to get? He's like, I want a bear. He's like, get a bear.
California bear.
That's exactly where my mind went. I
that'll
was like,
work.
fuck yeah, like that one? He's like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, you can make that work.
Look at Tony. He's all cha-ching.
Tony's like $120. I can knock
Or
it.
even instead of getting like the bear and his name, actually, yeah, if you got the bear and his name kind of similar to this, that would be cool because it would match. Or
Do that
Hey,
again?
no. I
Do that
switched
again?
it up last time because we
do
had the
that again.
conversation about the jerking
so
off
he's gonna
hand.
be on the same arm.
I'm thinking about putting him like probably in here somewhere, maybe.
Do one of these.
Do that again where you touch him.
Damn it, dude! I can't have. What am I gonna do? Rock your same
No,
thing,
I'm saying
just different stuff.
No, I'm saying not right here, but do a stencil and
That's more kind of what
You
I was
see?
thinking. I got a photo of his face in a beanie.
Oh, sick.
That's
and
a
he looks
stencil
like
of
the-
little Rick
yeah.
going like this.
Yeah.
Tony did this.
Sir.
Yeah.
I got a photo of him in a beanie where he's just kind of chilling and shit.
Who, Little Rick?
No, my son.
Oh.
Yeah, he's sitting on a couch in his diaper with a Charlie Brown shirt, but like,
Miles?
just his face with the
part-
beanie.
Miles?
Hey, a part of me was like, you got a picture of my kid? All right.
Yep. Little Milos.
All right. All right. All right.
But yeah, so yeah, he was all kind of like, "Where's mine?" Like that night.
I get it. I get it.
Like, damn, dude. Like, I didn't expect him to jump on it like that. He never pays attention to like shit like that, really. But like when my oldest saw it, he's like, grabs me real quick. He's like, "I love you, man." I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
Until
Yeah, until I fucking told him no, I'm not gonna buy him that video game the other day.
he's like, you don't ever do nothing for me. I hate you and you hate me.
He's like, my life is over.
Oh wow. That's crazy when kids say weird ass shit.
Dude,
they
it's
just like
like you
heard
don't
it
even
somewhere. Or
know.
they're looking for something impactful to say.
Have you guys ever had escargot?
Snails? Yeah.
Nope.
What'd you think?
Can't do it.
I could taste the water.
Like salty?
Like the wherever like if it
It's
tastes
weird
like
that they taste
swampy.
salty.
It tastes like it's been living in water. Same thing with frog legs. People are like, oh, it's like chicken. Yeah, water chicken.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Fucking pond chicken.
I know what you mean.
Lake
Chicken fish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did it have like any sauce on it?
Maybe like a butter something. It was just some butter or something because there was some seasoning and some flavor to it, and they were kind of coated with something. But it was like a.
I actually had like some pesto shit on it.
That feels kind of fire.
Yeah, it was
I
good.
feel like that would probably be one of the only really
it was like
decent
warm,
ways
too.
to eat it.
Where did you have it, and what was the dish?
It was escargot, and I had it at Santana Row.
But it was just the snails in a bowl on a plate, or was it like
It was
with
like
a pasta?
it was like an appetizer.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so
there was like 6 of them.
were they fried?
No, they were just like those baking pans to make like cupcakes,
Yeah.
where it has like 6 little slots. It was like that, but they were small, like that big. There were 6 little holes, and inside the hole was the escargot.
Do you have to
with,
take it out of the shell?
No.
They're already.
Yeah.
Are they curled?
It's like a little ball.
Oh, okay.
And it was covered in the pesto sauce.
It was fire?
I wouldn't say it was fire, but it wasn't bad.
Dude, I don't do oysters. Like the raw. I don't know. Like when I see fools do it like at a barbecue, it looks gross.
The hot ones or the cold ones?
Cold with like hot sauce and lemon.
Oh,
It
you
just
never,
looks kind of.
what about the hot ones? The barbecue.
Well, barbecue? Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. But
Warmed up.
it's totally different.
It is, yeah. for sure.
So I went to this restaurant in Manteca and they had oysters and we were there and we were kind of just blowing money. So I was like, fuck, let's try these oysters. You know what I mean? Me and my girl was like, let's try these oysters. And she's like, all right, I'm probably not going to eat any though.
She don't like them.
So we get them and dude, they did this thing where they took the oyster out, they chopped it up and they mixed it with other shit. There was dill, there was pieces of tomato, there was some sort of chili pepper. It was almost like a little mini ceviche in a fucking shell on the oyster shell.
Sounds good.
It was fire, dude. It was the best oysters I ever had. I think about going there a lot, but it's a fancy restaurant and I think this plate of oysters was like, I don't know, $30-$40.
Was
Yeah.
it a Mexican spot?
No, it was like some fine dining shit. It was like some shit you would find at Santana Row.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. Everything was good. You know, dumbass me though. I order a burger.
This fool.
Right? I could have got a filet mignon, fool, and I got a fucking burger.
So when I went to Santana Row, we went to this place. It was a French restaurant. It's called Left Bank. Never been there. First time going. It was for my buddy's birthday. He was in town. Happy birthday, Gabe.
How do you say left bank in French?
Merci beaucoup.
Merde.
Merci beaucoup. But after we finished up eating,
We fucked.
oh, first of all, there was like 8 of us there, right? Ray Ray was there.
Oh,
This
shit.
fool's sitting directly across from me. It was a big table, long table. So I'm at one end, he's at the opposite end. And this fool's already loud, but he was trying to have a full-on conversation with me from over there. So he's like,
through fool's conversation.
yeah.
He could do it though.
Yeah, he was doing it.
He could nail it.
It was bad too because the couple that was sitting, this other couple that wasn't with us, sitting next to us, right by Ray Ray.
Yeah.
This older lady, she just kept fucking looking at him like,
Because he's fucking.
yeah. Dude. I told my chick, I was like, hey, look at this lady over there. Look how she's looking at Ray Ray. And we both watched her for like 2 fucking minutes.
Oh, I saw the photo. I saw a photo of you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude.
Don't you give a different reaction? Okay.
This
So
lady.
back to what I was saying before
I'm
you
like-
fucking interrupted me.
I'm
to
like,
give
what?
give
There's a fucking
fuck.
photo out there. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
It's on Instagram, ain't it?
I don't know. Did I put it up? I didn't put it up.
Somebody did. Ray Ray did.
Ray Ray did. Yeah.
The other person, the other side of the story.
Right, the other end of the table.
Yeah.
So this fool's like,
other end of the
this fool's
restaurant.
telling me some shit. It was hella funny. It was all good. Like we were having a good time. But this other table, this lady was grilling them like
Oh, a whole nother table?
a whole nother table. So this older lady just kept looking at him.
Fucking eyeballing him and shit.
Ugh, like couldn't stand this fool, dude. Like fucking hated this fool. Right?
Was his lady and his family there too?
Just his wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the kids weren't there.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, so-
Yeah, it was girl time. We were drinking. Yo, we were being loud. We were being loud because it was my boy's birthday.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck this. This is like my good friend, bro. I was like, nah, fuck this, dude. We're gonna turn up. So I started it off by like being loud with the waitress and like just being loud with them, and then Ray Ray fucking, it's just like we were living at the house again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We lived together. So
Mo Gutta showed up.
then Mo Good is like,
Who's Mo Gutta?
so full.
Anyway.
So
No, he's some cool. I'm cool with him. Mario don't like him.
Well, no, I'm just asking for the viewers.
Yeah, I'll be hitting him up for fitness advice, dog.
he's like, yeah, do 10 push-ups.
He's like, yeah,
That's gonna cost you. Oh, you want fitness advice? It's gonna cost you.
oh, you gotta subscribe to my OnlyFans.
That's how this.
But yeah,
person
so this
talks.
lady was grilling Ray Ray, right? So I told my chick, like, yo, check it out. We were fucking like, me and her were laughing, like, god damn, like, he didn't even know either. Well, I don't know. I didn't ask him. I didn't tell him either, because we were just like having a good time watching this lady fucking ice grill Ray Ray. So
just death staring him.
she ends up leaving.
Did she say anything at all to him?
Nah,
or
she didn't say.
She just like.
She left like after I started noticing she was making faces. They left pretty soon after that.
Oh damn.
And then after we left there, we went to this place on Santana Row. It's a hotel. It's called the Valencia Hotel.
yeah.
And inside there, they have a bar. It's called the V Bar. It's nice. It's like all upscale and shit. It's nice. And so we went up in there after, right? And it was crazy, bro.
The V Bar is a place called Straits.
Okay, no, this is different, yeah. But on the way in there was this dude, right? He was like a younger black fool, right? But he was like, he had a cane.
Was it like an accessory?
He yeah. He had a whole
like the dude from Boys to Men
like
back in the day.
Yeah. He had a costume, fool. He had like a fucking costume.
What, like Dolomite?
Like
or?
Ben Franklin, dog.
Damn.
He looked like the black Ben Franklin.
Like the dude with the cane on third
He had
base.
like the suit, like the 3-piece suit on. His hair was all like, it looked like a wig and shit. He had bleached it. It looked like a wig. He had the crazy bifocals, the crazy glasses on. Like
you're holding up a monocle.
I was like, yo,
damn, you fucking saw Farnsworth Bentley?
Yeah, bro. We saw Farnsworth, and he was like, he tried talking to us, and we're like, oh, what's up, fool? Like, what's up, George Washington?
He starts breakdancing, holds an umbrella. Puffy shows up.
He was with his other homie, and his other homie was like, kind of like him, but like,
kind of like
toned down,
kind of embarrassed by him.
Like his style was more hip hop. And this other dude was like more Hamilton, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, he looked like he was wearing a fucking costume, fool. And we were just like, damn, who the fuck invited George Washington?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, man. That's why the cane, but he was young as fuck. He was like in his 20s for sure. That's why the fucking cane. He didn't have a limp.
Damn.
There's no limp. We wasn't using the cane. He was
He's
just holding
swinging
the cane.
it around and shit.
Yeah, he just had a cane with the
fucking doing like that fucking like bow staff slide from one shoulder to the other, fucking swinging it around, throwing it in the air, catching it behind him and shit.
Yo, pimping is pimping.
Fucking doing that weird foot thing where you kick it out from under, swing it over.
That shit was fun.
Y'all never really got down with Mr. Peanut. Y'all don't know.
We all don't know.
Y'all don't know.
I was actually go ahead.
What about Tekashi getting jumped?
I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that footage.
Wearing them shorts, he should have gotten his ass beat.
It looked like some like regular ass fools fucking him up.
Yeah, some homeboys or some shit.
Yeah, it wasn't like no rap gang shit. It wasn't like no fucking
like some street dudes.
No, it's just like, oh
Latin
shit,
Kings.
dude, check this out. Let's go whip his ass real quick.
They heard it was the Latin Kings. I don't know. I have no idea.
I got nothing to speculate on.
They heard it was
that.
the Latin Kings that came through and put the smash down on Tekashi.
I feel like it was probably a couple of dudes who saw him. They're like, "Oh shit, yeah, that's
I
that
don't know.
6'9" dude." And
when I
then they realized that he's a lot smaller than them. They're like, "Fuck it."
when I'm thinking 6ix9ine getting jumped, I imagine like some drill rappers jumping him and shit. But these fools are like Bobby.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It was like fucking Bobby
Homeboys.
Wasabi and his
Fucking
homies.
the homies. Did you guys see when they came into the fitness?
No, I just saw the footage of them
the
being on.
bathroom?
Yeah, and in the footage,
Yeah, it was him walking away, right?
the particular clip that I saw, the person that was presenting it, they were like showing a red circle around his hand or some shit to show that his tattoos weren't there. So like trying to say it wasn't him.
Oh shit.
I don't pay attention to that shit.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't care.
I don't know. I just saw the video of them walking in. They just walked in. Like one of the dudes went to go scan his card. When you walk into the gym, you got to scan your card.
Yeah.
So one of them did, but then there was like another dude, and I think two dudes. Maybe there was one dude, maybe
Came in
two
behind
dudes,
him on his card?
on his card, and like they didn't scan it. You could tell the person that worked there was like, "Hey," and they were just like, "No, it's okay." And they just kept going.
And they went straight for him?
And they
Straight
just
for him.
walked in and beat his ass.
Yeah, they got him in the bathroom.
Yeah.
They were hurt. I mean, they could honestly like it was 3 dudes on him, so they could have killed him. But
Yeah.
they spared him. You know what I'm saying? You could tell by the
I was gonna say you could tell that he
Right.
like backed off and they backed off him.
they were kicking him and beating his ass.
Oh
but
no, they
spared
definitely
him.
got some licks in for
They
sure.
could have really fucked him up. You know
But
what
then
I'm saying?
again, you know, if
3 on
it
1?
was right after, hey, dude, I cut my hand at work the other day, the other day, and it looked a lot worse than it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
for the-
it could have been nothing.
For the quick clip that I saw on the size of those fools, yeah, they could have kept him there as long as they wanted.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're right.
So they spared him.
So I mean, it's situational, but hey, it is what it is, man. The guy fucking he has his history, XYZ. You want to, however you want to fucking explain it, however you want to look at it. But somebody's always going to disagree with however you look at it, and you know what? Hey, Will Smith proved it, man. Some people can't fucking take it.
I feel like the Tekashi thing it's just like for the way that we are entertained with social media and everything. Well, you know, like our or not our generation, but like this era, in our era.
Everybody now.
Yeah, everybody's
My grandma, my grandpa.
entertained by social media.
They're sitting
and
there
so
like this.
it's crazy how
They're sitting there like this.
it's crazy how this Tekashi
TV's
shit,
on. Fucking, they're just sitting there like this on their phone.
It's crazy how long this Tekashi shit's been going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was like just the right turn of events to keep him relevant. As soon as shit was dying down, the snitch thing. As soon as shit's dying down, he gets out. As soon as shit's dying down, he's throwing money all over the place. Shit's starting to die down again, he's getting jumped. You know what I mean? It's all entertainment, dog. You remember the show, the movie The Show? And Dr. Dre, his clip, there's a clip where he's like, man, these motherfuckers talking about doing this. It's all entertainment. You know what I mean? It's all entertainment.
Yeah.
That's what it is now, dog. It's all entertainment.
Yeah.
And these fools figured out algorithms and how to play to our attention spans and shit. You know what I mean? We could be doing that shit. We could find some way to fucking bullshit this podcast into fucking bite-sized clips and all this bullshit. But really, what we do, I feel like most of the time it's just an excuse for us to link up and bullshit.
I mean, but
get
how many
faded
motherfuckers
sometimes,
are doing that like every single day and not recording it and not bring, you know?
That's what I'm saying. And how many people are way funnier than us that aren't recording and could be and should be.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully somebody sees this and gets inspiration to start their shit and do their shit. And they
Hit up 12-Pack Media.
I was
We
telling
produce podcasts.
I was talking with Rick the other day, and it was just like how accessible podcasting.
No, he wasn't.
At work? Where at work?
Lying ass motherfucker. No, I was just talking with him about fucking like how accessible it is, and like every podcast that you listen to, they always address it as like, yeah, dude, you can start a podcast. Anybody can do that. Fucking Joe Rogan, like fucking like for 5 years on his podcast,
Hey, put
would
on
mention
all
it
his
almost
homies.
every episode, and then he put his homies on.
I was listening.
Started a whole fucking like network.
I was listening to a podcast and they interviewed Lil Dicky. And it was the $1 million worth of game podcast.
I love those fools. I love their shit.
Yeah.
Gilly and
They
fucking...
fucking clown on each other.
yeah, dude. Dude, talking about the karate dude?
Gilly? I mean, his cousin?
What's the other dude's name?
Shit was funny.
Gilly and...
Wallow. Yeah.
So Wallow was talking about... He's like, yeah, this motherfucker knew karate and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm telling you, this mother... And I mean, that fool did like some time.
Right.
So like he got... You know what I mean? He held it down. He got a reputation. And, you know, he's with the shit.
Right.
You know, you respect what he's saying. And this fool's like... This motherfucker was knocking niggas down. One punch, killing fools. And like, dude, like a movie.
Yeah.
And his homie's like... Dude, you fucking serious, fool? This fucking crackhead ass fool. You didn't know you were a fucking crackhead at the park, fool. You let this fool touch you and shit. And he's like, I swear, this fool laid out 17 fools and shit.
The number always keeps getting higher.
He's like, I saw it. And dude, it was so, those fools are so funny the way they shit on each other, fool.
They're like cousins. They're cousins, right?
I don't know. But they get like really, like, it looks like they really get mad. Or you see when they have whack fucking
100.
Yeah, when they have him on, that you seen that the episode where they were talking some shit, he was talking some shit, and it looked like the clip. It looks like it got real for a minute. Like, oh shit, this fool Wax about to get jumped. But this fool Wax dude, he's just like, yeah, y'all niggas are cute. Them motherfuckers turning me on right now. Shit, dude.
Fag.
Just like, well, I mean, I think that's the best way to.
Nah,
shit.
but I was watching and they had Lil Dicky.
Fuck me.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
No, you're right. Yeah, fuck me.
They had
dude. Go
Lil
ahead.
Dicky. They had Lil Dicky.
Back to you.
And
Fuck me, yeah, dog. Whip your dick out.
Bark to
fuck you
you.
with this dick I'm about to whip out. So they had Lil Dicky.
What the fuck? How did this end up like this?
You flipped it. And Lil Dicky was dropping game. He was talking about before he released even his first song. He said, I had 5 months worth of songs, basically able to release a track every single week.
For 5 months?
For 5 months. And he's like, I had 3 videos. Already done, locked down, done. And he said he was working in Oakland at some advertising firm. And he was making a little bit of money, but not enough to fucking, put it into, like, basically didn't have enough money to like launch a career. But then I forgot he got he had a bar
Bar mitzvah.
His bar mitzvah
He uses
money.
bar mitzvah
But he
money,
said
yeah.
6 G's, and with the 6 G's, he paid for the videos. Got 3 videos.
Did you see his video? One of his early videos, Make That Money?
He said his first video
Was Make That Money?
overnight 1 million views.
Was it that video?
I don't know.
I think that was his first video, and it was him and what's the fucking dude's name? The fucking rapper. Shit's always like that. Fuck, what's his name?
I don't know.
Fucking come around my way.
Oh, Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap's on
Yeah.
his shit, right?
Yeah.
And he, in the song, his verse cuts off. He's like, "Hey, that's all I can afford. You're done."
Oh, yeah,
He's like, I can't afford more of you, dog.
I see it. Yeah, so he was like, bro, he was dropping hella game. He was like, he said when he went to school, he was top of his class in college. He was top number 1. And he went to
Fucking Jew.
and he went to school for marketing. And they asked him, they're like, did you use your marketing degree? Well, like when you were coming up with your music?
Like, did he utilize any of that
Right.
shit?
He said no.
Huh.
He's like, nah. He's all, my plan was I was hella confident in myself and my skill, and I had a lot of shit on deck ready to go.
And his delivery and topics, the way his shit's fun to listen to. It's like comedy.
Oh, so that's what he said. He's like, I want to be a comedian. He's
Yeah,
like, my whole thing when I first started was to be a comedian. Now he has a show.
Yeah,
It's on its
Dave.
3rd season.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on its 3rd. So this is him talking about the show. This is why he's on the podcast, because he's promoting the 3rd season.
The
of
3rd
show.
season. Yeah, I saw that on my.
So he's
shit.
like, dude,
Yeah.
he's like this. He's all this TV shit is what I really wanted to do. The rap shit was just like a way for me to kind of get to it, you know. But
Back to
that's
was
kind
a
of his
fundraiser.
style. His
Back to what I was
rapping
talking-
style is like
fundraiser.
some comedy shit.
back to what I was talking about when you get to write your own show and you're the head writer on a show. That's when the money comes in.
Yeah.
Little Dicky's touching some paper,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, he said the budget's increased, baby.
Dude, he's syndicated at this point. I mean, right?
It's FX or not FX. It's
Hulu.
Hulu.
Holo.
Is it just Hulu?
Yeah.
Or is it FX on Hulu?
No,
It's
it's
Hulu.
exclusively through Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu.
It
No,
is-
Hulu.
It didn't start on FX.
Hulu bought somebody else too, though. So it is 2. He says on the podcast, he's like, it's actually 2 companies that are.
So it's
streaming
on
that
2
shit.
streaming platforms.
Yeah,
now?
because one of them bought the other one. Yeah. I don't know. It might be FX, but yeah, it's
like
Hulu's
it's
definitely
FX.
one of them. But yeah, he was like just giving hella game. He was just like, yo, this is, you know, he's like, I was just confident in myself and my skill. And he's like, you know, the songs I was doing, it took me a long time to get to the point where I was like, okay, you know what? I'm good and I respect this shit now. It wasn't his first song. I did, you know, whatever, 500 songs. And then finally I was like, okay, you know what? I got skills. I could do this.
his shit.
Because he does got skill.
I was just about to say, like,
yeah,
all of
dude.
this shit is funny, but it's like good. It's like tight.
To me, he's like a lyrical Weird Al.
You know who I was saying the same things about?
Like a current modern hip hop lyrical Weird Al.
Yeah, non-parody Weird Al.
But Weird Al's thing was all of his songs were existing songs.
Yeah.
Parody.
But you know the same conversation about
Hey, some
Lil
of the
Dicky,
best porn is parody.
the same conversation about Little Dicky, how his shit is it's funny but it's good.
Yeah.
Lonely Island.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you watch the Oakland A's thing?
I was watching that with
the Bash
with Rick
Brothers.
the other
Bash
morning.
Brothers?
Yeah.
That shit was
that
fucking
shit-
funny.
Yeah.
Being from the Bay Area, you being old enough to know all
Wasn't
about
that
the
on-
Bash Brothers.
Was that on SNL?
It's Netflix.
Oh.
It was just
Yeah, it was
it's
like a Netflix only.
exclusive. But you being old enough to know who the Bash Brothers are,
Yeah.
dude, that shit made me want to cry. I thought it was
For
so
real?
fucking tight. Yeah,
Nice.
dog, because that was my pop. The Bash Brothers were my pop. Dude, my pops, my step pops made us fucking bash, dog, when he picked us up from school.
Fuck yeah.
Like, he was like, hey, you know, when we see each other, let's bash.
Fuck
and
yeah.
taught us the bash.
Bash
fucking
Bros.
Bobby bashed.
Bash Bros.
Like he did, dude. He did it to all of us.
Yeah.
Bobby, Roland, Jess. They come
It's a
over.
childhood
and he'd be like,
memory
"Hey, you guys got
that they touched
he's
on
all,
with
let's
Rick."
fucking do the bash. So we would all bash, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Takes
So when
them
I
back to
saw
childhood.
this shit, it made me so happy that I was like vibrating inside, like, you know, that nervous, happy, like you're so
Yeah.
excited, dude. It was
My
so
name's
dope.
Mark.
Yeah.
It was so dope to me. Yeah, that shit where it's like,
I'm
they
Mark.
call me Jose. And
I'm Mark.
And I'm Mark.
Bring your own beard, motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, that shit.
Taking needles in the butt.
I'm watching that shit. I'm listening to that shit on the way home. So back to what I was saying though. I was kind of getting too deep into this, but
He's feeling it.
Lonely Island.
He said, I was kind of getting too deep into this butt. Go ahead, finish.
Needles.
I was
Go
getting
ahead,
too
Ricky.
deep into this ass with my dick.
There you go.
Guy ass. No.
It's like I never finished sex, but it's great.
I always felt, even like Mac Dre, like some of his shit's comedy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've always felt that way too. Like, try to incorporate some shit that's funny.
Yeah.
Doesn't always have to be like
Fiddle faddle?
Fiddle faddle.
Yeah.
Poos loose. Remember Poos loose?
Knock the poos loose.
Remember Poos loose?
Something finna knock the poos loose. That was like the end of the verse.
Yeah, it ended like that. Yeah.
Leave the poos loose.
Yeah. What was that shit you said last week? Like you don't want no guan.
You don't want the wagwan.
You don't want the
Magwan.
You don't want the
I was trying
wagwan.
to say the mag. You don't want the magwai, but it came out. You don't want the magwan.
gremlin?
It came out
Yeah.
flames.
He said the wagwan. Dog, that shit was so fire when I heard that shit.
Yeah, you don't want the wagwan boy.
Dude, I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard when I heard it on the show, and then I laughed so hard when I was with the editing team, dog. You don't want the wagwan, fool.
Bring your own beard, motherfucker.
That was it was an interesting night, man. I'm glad that the whole 12-pack media gang was all out there in force.
Technically,
man.
if we were a company, that's what it would have been.
Dude, that would have been a tax write-off.
Team building exercise.
You know what's
we
funny?
could have
Written
been a
off the
tax
whole meal.
write-off.
You know what's funny? That episode, in the description, I put Big Nuts goes off on this chick, right?
Oh, that was.
And she hasn't said anything to me about the episode.
Oh
Because
man.
it's probably all the real shit that you really be on her about.
Oh, for surely. For sure.
like
She's just
stuck.
like, well, he's just being honest.
It ain't shit I haven't heard already.
Yeah, I can't be mad that he's just keeping it fucking true.
Well, her
Like,
her whole
shit.
thing was like, I hope you don't disrespect. She texted me. She's like, I hope you don't disrespect me. Hope you don't disrespect me and all this shit. And I'm just like, dude, like, because I
Damn,
do
dude,
say
my chick's just glad
I
I'm
do s-
coming home after the podcast, man.
I do
Like,
say like, oh, fuck my girlfriend, but
my bar is so low compared to yours, man.
it's like
Jesus.
it's like it's a joke. It's not. If I really felt that way about my chick, we wouldn't be together. If you really feel that way about somebody, it's like
Throw up the
it's like
disclaimer
you're
right
saying.
here. One,
It's like you're
two.
saying me and Mo Gutta. Like you might have a good relationship with them, but I'm like, fuck this fool.
yeah.
So I'm not going to be around this fool. You know what I'm saying? If I cross paths or whatever,
You heard that, right, Mo? No, I'm just kidding. Like he watches and shit.
So you know
Hurt
what I'm saying?
feelings.
Like, I mean, now it's like it ain't nothing. But at the time, yeah, I was like, this fool, fuck this fool.
This fool.
Misfire.
Yeah, wrong button. Yeah.
So
dude.
Mario, tell me more. Why do you really feel this way about this
No.
fool?
Nah, it's not even. It's-
No, but back to last week, man. That shit. I don't know. Like it just having everybody here. Fucking Bobby disappeared for like the latter half of the episode.
Oh, that's
For a
when we
little
started
bit.
rapping. We started rapping. He got all-
He's like, I can't do this.
he got
I'm out.
spooked. He got spooked.
But yeah, I mean, everybody would. I'm sure Mario would agree. Finding a way to turn ends off of, make ends off of this would be pretty fucking.
See this tattoo right here?
I don't care how fucking small it
Tells
is.
you what I think.
I think that
It could be $1 a month and I'd be happy. You know what I mean?
$12 a year, player.
Beyond that, I'm just saying. As long as it's working, man.
Hey, that's like when
as
fools are
long as
like-
there's growth.
That's like when fools are like, my mind, dude, I be thinking like a mile a minute. That's 60 miles per hour, dog. That's normal.
Yeah,
That's
somebody,
normal.
That's below the
somebody
speed limit.
debunked
Normal
that shit.
speed. That's like regular shit, dog.
That's been debunked.
That's slower than the slow lane, bro. You're gonna cause an accident.
I heard a comedian. That's how I heard about that. Someone was like, "Oh, man," then I got high and I realized that's only like 60 miles per hour.
Yeah,
dog.
some rapper fucking said that in their song,
It's
and
the
the dude
Migos.
broke it down.
It was
yeah.
Migos.
Yeah, dude broke it down. He's like, "Hey, wait a minute. I mean, that sounds cool and
Yeah,
all,
he's like, I'll
but
be thinking a mile a minute. He's all, I got high and I was like,
it's like,
that's only 60 miles per hour. Like, what the fuck?
It's
you
like,
going
man,
below-
that's pretty
you going
slow.
below the speed limit?
So yeah, $12 a year. Sign up for the fucking Patreon. If you sign up on Black Friday, you get a half off. So it's only $6 a year.
Tell you what, Matt, I'll pay you $1 a month for the podcast, dude. I'll hire you.
damn.
I'll pay you a wage.
In quarters.
Now I got to get that LLC. We got employees on the payroll. Shit.
We got an editing team.
What if I paid all of you guys for some weird tax loophole? I paid all you guys $1 a month for being on 12-pack media,
That'd be fire.
and it was a check.
That'd be fire.
It was a check,
Like a
with
check
your
check?
taxes pulled out of it.
Could you
Fucking 50 cents.
could you imagine though
Dude,
taking that
75
check in?
cents.
So like 70 cents.
Dude,
70. True.
I would not like taking that check into the check cashing place because I would be like the asshole to do it. The chick who's cashing the check is making more cashing the check than the check is actually
That's
worth.
funny because
within
She's taking her
just
10%.
the hi, how are you today? Like she's made more.
That's funny. It's true. But I would bring that check in. 12-pack media.
Slaps it down like a gangster.
I'll fucking
turns around, farts on the fucking rent-a-pin.
I'll rap to the bitch. Yeah, I'm a part of a media company. We doing our thing. Podcast. Check us out. Bring your own beer.
She's all hot.
I'll throw dubs on that check, fool.
She's all hot. You're like, yeah, media company. She's like, okay.
With the big Bluetooth speaker, I'm gonna be busting the fucking Go Niners Go song we recorded.
Which one?
Sick.
Oh, is
Hell
that the
yeah.
name?
Go Niners, go.
What's the name of his team?
It's the Niners.
Raiders?
It's red.
Fucking-
It's the red. It's the Red Niners, but they're all basically the Niners.
That's what
Called the
that's
Red Niners?
Yeah.
The Red
In
Niners.
his division, yeah. They're the Red 49ers. But
That-
they're still 49ers, still got the 49ers colors and shit. It's just what, their fucking little divisions called, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Remember those songs I did?
My
the
kid
East
has
Hills
got-
Wolfpack songs? I did 2 songs for the East Hills Wolfpack.
Yeah, I remember you were like, I want a beat like this beat, but I can't use this beat. I'm like, I got you.
Right.
We'll just rebuild it
Full just cooked.
with our own parts.
Right.
Can we
we
theme
did.
this out?
You know what was dope is after I did the first version, because I did two different songs.
One of them, you were saying like the kids' names and shit.
The first one, that was the first one.
And they were going dumb.
They were going dumb. And then when I showed it to them, they were like going dumb, right? And then they were doing like this thing where they all get in a huddle and they're like, East Hill, or, they did like their chant.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fuck, I got to get
And we
that.
got it.
And then we put it on.
Yeah, it's all,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
yeah.
I went to-
That shit was
It's all-
cool,
you can't understand.
dog.
It was like,
Yeah.
bunch of kids, bunch of
I
little boys.
I went to one of their games and they were playing it on the loudspeaker every time there was a touchdown.
Sick.
And I took my kid, right? And I told my kid's like, Dad, this is your song. Because I was showing her. I was playing it in the car already.
Yeah.
And she's like, Dad, this is your song. And then I said, yeah, look at those parents over there. They're over there fucking dancing and
Dude,
shit.
how cool is that? How cool
Yeah.
is that you got to introduce your kid to that part of you?
Yeah.
Your kid got to see that part of you.
Yeah.
These McNuggets
Like,
taste
what
so
else?
good right now.
Right? This Arby's fucking sandwich.
My boy that I was telling you about, his birthday, right? Uh-huh. His chick, for his birthday,
Wrapped.
went online and found somebody. There's some fucking app where
Find a rapper?
people, it wasn't a rap. It was like a girl singing R&B.
They'll make a song for
Yeah.
you using specifics about your relationship.
She gave her his kids' names. She gave her name. She gave him some specific facts about him, like riding
Yeah.
a motorcycle and some other shit. And bro, he's like, "Hey, check out this song." He sent it to me. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, I didn't know what it was. I was like, "How is this girl singing about your kids and like all the shit you do, fool?" And then he told me, he was like, "Oh, my girlfriend got it for me for my birthday."
On social media, I was seeing advertisement for that. They were marketing. That's the word I was looking for. I was seeing some marketing fucking shits for that. And yeah, it's like the guy in the car with his girl playing it, and then she's like,
Oh yeah,
hey, is that about me? And then she's like, starts crying and
the
shit.
girl is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole rap's about her.
I seen one where it was a dude and the camera was on. It was same thing. Family in the car and his 2 daughters were in the back.
Yeah.
And he was sitting up front and he was like, "What the fuck?" And the camera's not moving. It's just on him.
Yeah.
And the mom is driving and he's like, "What the fuck?" He's like looking at her like, and then she's like, and then he starts getting emotional and then you see the daughter in the middle getting emotional.
He's all, bitch, you fucking told this bitch secrets about us? Told this bitch about personal shit?
It was cool, man. I was like, damn, dude.
Hey, that deal with the Colombians was a secret.
What's that deal about her singing about me shitting my pants?
And that's hard to do too, because like when somebody gives you specifics about something to make a song or even art about, like making a painting.
But I
or,
feel like that's like service. They have a fucking like 5 or
There's
6
an app
templates,
for that.
and they just switch out the names and shit. It takes a few extra minutes just to
switch it up a little bit.
Tell me
switch it up
about a
little
funny
bit.
thing that happened, and it's like, okay, yeah, they got a template for that. All they got to do is change the Dave to Steve, and
Yeah,
Rave
but
to
even
How
if
cool does that look?
Yeah, but even if they had a template,
How cool does this look?
rolling it up, that's fine.
on the back of the guitar is kind of dope, right?
That's sexy.
rolling it on the back of my trucker sticker.
That's what look. Yeah, it's all shiny. It looks kind of dope.
At least I can
That's
see
right.
it.
Or Mario's right. Looks sexy, dude. One time I showed up to Mario's house, knocked on his door, and I had just gotten prescription glasses. He opens the door, looks me right in the face. He's all, mad fuckable, dog. he's all, fuck yeah, bro, mad fuckable.
You had prescription glasses? Yeah.
He was going through his prescription glasses phase, dude.
I mean, I need them. Since then, my shit's gotten worse, and that's how it works. Your shit does get worse over time.
Right.
So I need a stronger prescription. I just haven't gotten them tested.
I told you about my shit today, man. Like, I was trying to read some of the fucking writing on this sheet after looking at a glare and shit. It took me about fucking 30 minutes before I could, like, actually read the lettering. Everything was just blobs and blurs.
Dude, me and Matt dabbed on the job.
I got stuck, dog. Hey, Cobra got me, dude.
Hey, we're sitting, we're
got me on the job, man.
We're sitting on both sides of the fucking hit it, dude.
The forklift, man. Yeah.
We're sitting on both sides of the forklift that's across from each other.
Yeah.
And
wait. It's a 2-seater forklift?
No.
The forklift is in between us.
I'm standing on one side. He's standing on the other side. We're both looking at the engine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Hey, and fucking
like 2-seater forklift.
Hey, and this fool. Hey, I'm the trainer. He's the trainee. So like, he's been told and taught everything he needs to know for the most part to get it in.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna let you shine, dog. You do your thing.
Yeah. So you learn.
There's a point where we're both standing there. I'm waiting for him to move on to the next step.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's waiting for me to tell him what to do. And so we're both just standing there. And I'm in my head, I'm like, you already know, dog. You already know what to do. So I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But we'll just both stand here until you figure it out. So we're both standing there for a minute, and I'm like, so what's up? What are you doing?
I don't know.
And he's like, oh, man, that last dab got me, dog.
Is that what it was? Is that what it was, the dab?
Yeah, completely. Yeah. I'd been like, I'd done a couple of machines and stuff pretty much by myself.
Yeah.
You know, up until that point, and then like I'd start, and then something would happen, and it's like squirrel,
shit like that.
And I'm like, yeah, I was trying to dial it in, so I'd have to stop.
Shit like that, like shit like that. No, I'm just kidding.
Shit like Matt.
No, but like shit like that kind of makes me realize how hard I go. I go hard, dog. I dab hard.
Well, no, I got 2 days into it, or even on the first day, you kind of had me working on shit. I was, busting out some oil changes, the air filters, simpler shit. But, he did what he said he was trying to do. Every day you would increase, the difficulty and the workload.
Yeah, dude.
But I still don't have every little thing. So, like, I lost track of my shit. And
you see.
Then, because I didn't want to fuck anything up, I'm like, okay, I need to stop, reframe, reload, error 404, page not found. All right, go back to the fucking list. No, don't want to go back to the list. Just look at what I'm already doing.
I just realized how hard I go, dude. I'll fucking dab hard, and then I get in there and I get straight to it.
No, the thing is, dude, like, it wasn't even that. I just overdid it on the dab. Like,
and they pay this
because I was fine.
And they pay this motherfucker the same amount they pay me an hour, dog. No, he hit me up about. He's like, man, I thought you might be tripping. Like, no, dog, I ain't tripping.
He's about to get me fired. We can't talk about the podcast at work no more now.
Yeah, we can, dude. I have QR codes in the bathroom, dog. You can scan that shit and watch.
Yeah.
I'm going to reset it and bring it to this
He's all, I'm going to peel those off. I'll be peeling that off tomorrow.
He's like, yeah, man, such and such van is going to be the one you're driving. It's covered in fucking BYOB stickers, man. Like, shit.
Represent, dude. Gang, fool.
QR codes, bitch.
Represent. Now,
Bring your own beard, motherfucker.
Nobody gives a shit, dude. You're a fucking drug addict, man. It's cool.
Damn.
You're fucking addicted to dope, fool, and it's not a big deal.
I'm addicted to dope shit.
You're a dope. Yeah, right. Matt's addicted to dick, fool.
Wrote a song about it like the here go.
Big nuts.
Song about Matt being addicted to dick.
That's just cold.
Meat is addicted to dick. That's how we got his name, Meat.
Matt's addicted to what a dick did in his mouth.
I'm I'm not gonna fucking play thirds on this one.
Yeah, you are.
Matt's addicted to dick in his south.
She was addicted to what my dick did. Instead of his taking, he was taking.
So back to what I was saying. If I
Oh, ruined it, man.
Go
I
ahead,
quit.
Matt. No, Matt. It's no, dude. You're doing good. You're a good rapper.
I'm not a rapper. I'm another cracker. Rolling weed on his guitar. At least I'm not laying playing a fucking keytar.
Kentar from afar. Smoking that Bernie Kosars. Hello hard. You fucking retard. Hard R. Don't get it fucked up. Turn the beat up and so I can rap like a motherfucker. Yo, sort of stuck off that weed cause I'm stoned like fuck. What the fuck is up? Pulling up in the truck with the slump in the back, make it bump. Got your girl up on my hump. She said it's Wednesday, she wanted me to power dump. She wanna slam dance all up in the pussy. That's right, she wanna get me nice and gushy. I said, yo, let me touch your tushy. It's really nice and squishy.
I'm digging the beat now with that one.
Big nuts.
Damn.
Bring your own beard, motherfucker.
Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to the Cobra. Shout out to all the bitches that suck dick. Nah, man, yeah.
Addicted to what this dick did. It should have been twisted. Instead, she got lifted off the mattress and just out of space. Then I'm gonna put the fucking dick in her face. And then I'm gonna ask her if it's my place or yours. Can I come and play with your fucking box of drawers? Oh shit, my bad. Am I spilling secrets? Holy shit, I don't even wanna see your kids. God damn, they knocking on the walls. I can hear the cops coming, walking down the hall. Hear the flashlights clicking, pepper spray snapping. Holy shit, I need to stop fucking rapping.
I didn't shoot the captain, but I shot the sheriff on the terrace. What's that funny smell? Is must be meat all up in this, smelling like dirt.
How do we know you?
Hey, you remember those old commercials, man? Like, what do you want on your tombstone? The Tombstone Pizza commercials? Yeah, and it was always that British dude. He always played a butler and shit. Basically, he was like, stereotyped. Even in his fucking
They got him ready to get hit by
commercials.
the firing squad and like, what do you want on your tombstone?
He's like,
It's all pepperoni and sausage.
Any last words?
he's like, cigarette? No. Blindfold? No. Any last words on your tombstone?
Anything else you fags want to touch on before we fucking slid?
You're talking to Tony and
Or you
Matt.
sloughed?
You're not talking to me.
Anything you fags want to fucking touch on before we slide?
Strictly dick and puss over here, fool.
Cheers. I'll drink to that.
Damn.
If I had a drink, I'd drink to that.
Drinking
Lion.
a cup full of dick.
About to end the pod.
Damn.
That's it. We're just ending the pod right now. Like
Bring
I
your
said,
own
Hey,
beard, motherfucker.
next week, 420 episode.
Next week is the 420 episode. Don't be scared of weed, Mario.
guess what?
Don't come over on lint, fool.
I'm gonna not be smoking next week.
I'll bet.
Of course.
Leave it to you to make it difficult to do what we do.
Shocker.
Because it's really not 420. It's it'll be
I
413.
leave it to you to do that.
Because it's gonna be
Leave it to
413.
you.
So
Leave it to you to do
gotta
that.
413.
You're breaking the fourth wall here,
Nah,
bro.
we should do it on 420. We should do it on 420.
So that it can come out 427.
Yes.
You're dumb.
Yes.
You're dumb.
Yes. It's the
No,
420
see-
episode.
Somebody doesn't understand the schedule.
Hey, if you try
Fuck
to
the schedule.
if you pull that shit, you're not on the episode, dog. You can't fuck up the episode, dude. I will
about to
hold
be
that
like, you
shit
know what, I'm
at
gonna
an
fucking take a-
undisclosed location and not tell you, dude.
That's okay.
I know it's okay.
That's
It's gonna
fine.
have to be okay if you're trying to fucking 427, 420.
Yeah.
Show up a week later.
I don't
like,
like. No,
hey, let's do this.
Don't
Us
do
re-
that. Don't even bother. Don't try to justify it.
Us recording.
You're fucking up.
On 413 is not recording on 420.
What did we
You're
do?
dumb,
Beards.
dude. You're
What
being
about
dumb.
Beards
You're being
Giving?
dumb right now, fool.
Beards Giving was
No.
Beards
You're
Giving.
doing this on purpose.
Now I am.
Yeah, you're doing this
Now
on
I
purpose.
am.
Fuck
Now I
you.
am.
Fuck anybody who thinks like that, dude. I don't like that.
Why?
Because, dude.
Because what?
You're devaluing the system,
just
bro.
Because we happen to pre-record a week ahead of time doesn't mean that you're gonna act like fucking the episode 420 just because
Like
are
we're
recording
violating
on
the spirit of 420?
isn't gonna work.
I'm not saying it wouldn't work. I'm not saying it wouldn't work.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying
So
is
what are you saying, Tom?
what I'm saying is
Come on, Cotton.
When it comes out on whatever day it comes out, people can still watch the episode later on whenever they want. So it's not like, you know, how many people are really dying to see the episode at 8:00 on Thursdays? That's all I'm saying. I don't think anybody really
You're
is.
basically saying why try in general.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You're
Like,
explaining away
you
the
can
whole
have-
reasoning of the podcast.
Why not?
we can do, of course, we're going to do it. I'm not saying we're not going to do it.
Then why are you arguing?
Yeah, you're leading me to believe that you're gonna
No.
ruin it.
Because I said I wasn't going to smoke.
No,
I told you I
no,
was
no.
doing that on purpose.
Dude, I
No,
don't think- I don't
your
think you're gonna
argument
not
was
smoke.
putting
Hello,
it off.
hello.
Your
There's no
argument was
hello.
putting it off for
You're
a
not
week.
smoking.
Hello.
It's not that part.
Hello.
Trying to put it off for a
It's
week.
the part where you think that just because we record a week ahead, it's not going to count. That we should do 420 on 420 the date, and then that episode hits a week later.
This one hits extra hard because it falls exactly on 420.
That's
Like us recording and everything. And the release date too. Like that's why it hits so hard.
that would be a lie.
doesn't-
Because you know why? Because like even with Christmas episode or
Recording
Thanksgiving
on the
or
13th for 420 is going to hit hard. It's going to hit harder than recording on 420.
Because it's gonna drop.
every episode for us is 420, bro.
I know.
This guy's rolling up a blunt right now. Like
Don't fuck this up, Mario. You got one job, dude.
how am I gonna fuck it up? What do you mean? I'm gonna be there for both.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
participate in both. I ain't fucking shit up.
I have concerns.
Yeah, I do too.
Why? What? What do you think? What can I do to fuck it
Just
up?
because you have the tendency to dance to the beat of your own drummer, dog, even though the beat's already being provided right here. So I'm just kind of, concerned as to what fucking beat machine you plan on walking in with next week, dog. Shit, fool. This fool.
I guess you'll have to tune in next week to
Yeah,
find
we
out.
ain't really got no choice, dude.
Well, tune in next week to see whether or not Mario's going to be contributing to the 420.
I'm
Bring
gonna
your
tell
own
the
beer,
editing.
motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell the editing team to get ready for a possible fucking reshoot. We might have to shoot this without Mario. We find some other guy named Mario.
I
to
hope
sit in
somebody
the
plays
seat.
that shit at my funeral.
Hey, I have Bobby Wasabi dressed up as me.
You wanna play us out of here, meat?
Bring your own beard, motherfucker.
Shout out to the listeners, man. Shout out to the subscribers.
Bring your own beard, motherfucker.
Shout out to the people that put attention. Shout out to the people that post a comment. Shout out to Silva's Tattooing.
Shout out to King Cobra Extracts.
To King Cobra himself.
Shout out to 12 Pack Media and the new podcast called Weird Times with Bobby Wasabi and E. If you're into conspiracy theories and all kinds of weird shit like that your weird dad talks about, check out Weird Times.
You can do it!
Hosted by a weird dad and his daughter's homie.
Yo, bro, you're like popping my cherry real quick.
This episode of the podcast been brought to you by us. Check it out next week. Or fuck off.
I don't want an Indian girlfriend.
I don't want an Indian girlfriend either, because she'd be like, yo, let me tell you real quick.
Bring your own beard, motherfucker.